Have you subscribed to my channel? No? Well, I'll Atma Yoga my soul into your body and click on that subscribe button. Kapish? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Riz and today I will be talking about a book that I am really excited about. I came across this book when I was shopping in Amazon for a different book altogether, and Amazon referred this book to me, saying that I might like it, and thank God it did, because I didn't get to know about this book when it released in 2022, and finally I got my hands on it and I'm so glad. Samsara is a novel by Saksham Garg and he's an editor in Penguin Random House, India. He got the inspiration of this novel when he was studying in Woodstock School in Missouri and saw the Seven Hills, snow-capped mountains from his school window, and thank God he did, because we got an amazing novel to read. This book is a modern young age mythological fantasy, and it is very similar to the Harry Potter series, only it's an Indian version of Harry Potter. It talks about a Himalayan valley which is invisible to plain dwellers by the Seven Hills because it is protected by the Seven Hills. Time has stopped inside this valley, and people still live like the Muni Rishis without any technology inside this valley or any electricity. They live life the old school way, and they meditate, and one such important meditation is Atma Yoga, which you can only learn under the Kalpavriksha, which is present in the valley. And in Atma Yoga, you transfer your soul from your body to any living being around you, like an animal or fish or a different human being, like that, so you Atma Yoga your soul into a different living being's soul, and it is a very important meditation. They can also live for years and years just by doing this Atma Yoga. So suppose I Atma Yoga and latch my soul into a banyan tree, and I will stay exactly the same age when I'll come back after maybe 40 years. Okay, so it's quite cool concept. So this valley called Vanyasa, and the people inside the valley, they are known as Vanyasis. So I think their only survival necessity is madhu made by the Himalayan bees, and it is very difficult and rare to find. And the struggle they are facing is that madhu is depleting every year. So for their survival, I think madhu is necessity. And therefore, every decade, they recruit 10 souls who will go on Mahayatra and bring madhu from the Himalayan bee's nest. It is a story about found family. It is a story about very different people coming together, 10 very different people coming together and going for Mahayatra and bringing the madhu for the Vanyasis. I loved reading every bit of this book because the author's writing style is very easy to read, yet it is class. The balance between the Sanskrit words and the English translations is so perfect. I mean, I have seen so many authors being carried away and writing stories more in local language rather than translating it properly in English for a global audience. But this book has a very good balance of Sanskrit and its translations. I have seen authors who do not translate things to English properly, but this book doesn't have it. I'm telling you, like, Saksham Garg is a good author. Like, he knows how to write a story well. Someone in the valley with a very important position among the Vanyasis are betraying the Vanyasis, and these souls are in a quest of unmasking the traitor. The first fight between the Kirti Mukha, who is kind of a giant, that first fight reminded me of the fight of the troll scene of the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, where Harry and Ron fights this troll, and here we see that a group of friends, the souls who have come into Vanyasa, they are fighting this Kirti Mukha, and it is so similar to that scene. So that's why I'm telling you, it will remind you of Harry Potter in every couple of chapters. This story is fast paced with short chapters, good writing. Like, I flew through this book. I literally flew through this book, and I gave this book a 4 star. Now, the only thing that actually stopped me from giving this book a 5 star is that there were lots of characters who were just lurking in the background, and we didn't get much of the background story of those characters. I would have loved to know those characters more. I mean, yeah, the protagonist and his group of friends, I do understand their story, but there were quite a few important characters about whom we do not get much in-depth knowledge. So I think that was there, and also the fact that somewhere I had this feeling that the author was rushing to finish this book off, and it could have been a book with more words, and the pace could have been a little slow with a little bit in-depth knowledge. I think then it would have been a perfect 5 star read for me. But this book is literally good, and I'm so glad I read this book. It's one of the best written books by Indian authors in recent times. So yes guys, with that I come to the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you have read this book, do let me know what you thought about it, and if not, I highly suggest to read this book, guys. That's the end of the video, guys. Till then, keep watching my video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Love you. Bye.